Also, blind spot monitoring. Drop a gear, we're in sport mode. Let's see how quick we accelerate. 3, 2, 1, go. Brake. Those iconic Volkswagen tail lights look really nice. Almost reminds me of Audi ever so slightly though. I wonder why. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Forgive me, I'm in the middle of nowhere and it's a windy day, but today I got the keys to this 2024 Volkswagen Taos, baby. 2024, fresh off the dealership. And this is what we're gonna be reviewing today. But some quick little engine specs. This thing is powered by a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder, pushing 155 horsepower and 184 foot-pounds of torque. This powers all 4 wheels, which have a 17-inch rim, although you can option them out for around, let's say, 18-19 inches, but we're gonna get the 17s for this one. Pretty standard stuff. And you can see how this little crossover looks like. Very beautiful car. It is a crossover, but it does look kind of boxy in my opinion. The two little elevations on the hood over there, if you guys can see it properly, the two elevations on the hood make it seem a little bit more boxy than it really is. But the lights and the chrome highlights around this vehicle accentuate a nice little luxury German crossover. And essentially I would want to call this thing a Jetta but an SUV, because it basically shares the same engine as a Jetta as well too. But if we hop into the back, you can see this nice gray trim all around here. The thing is, this is plastic, but this is leather and this is metal, so you get like 3 different worlds all around you essentially. And moving to the back, we got some cloth, some leather, and some clouds. I'm not sure if this is to like save costs. Essentially this could most likely be cost saving, but cup holders as well, and ventilation in the back with your Type-C port charger all the way down here. And if you look up, you'll see your gigantic panoramic sunroof. It's kind of hard to see with this angle, but yep, giant panoramic sunroof. And if we go into the trunk, you can see this is the cover we took off of this car. We get a little light back here just for you to see a little bit better if it's pitch black outside. And our spare tire down here. Nothing too crazy to accentuate this little Volkswagen, but it's a simple vehicle. Those iconic Volkswagen tail lights look really nice. Almost reminds me of Audi ever so slightly though. I wonder why. Taos logo right here. And this is what we're gonna be driving today, and this is our key to it. Pretty nice vehicle still. But okay, one final walk around and we'll hop in front and take you for a nice quick little test drive. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to point out though. You see those dud exhaust tips? Our exhaust is actually down there, but those 2 chrome places you see over there, those are fake. But it makes it look more sporty, so I don't mind a little bit of that. Now hopping into the front. We get our beautiful stitching with white, the same color as the exterior, which is very nice. Our beautiful metal trim going all around here, making it look so much nicer. And leather here, and a little bit of textured plastic over here as well too. Popping this into drive. This one does come with adaptive cruise control, heated seats, and heated steering wheel, which is very nice for us Canadians. 0 to 60 comes in a good 7 seconds, so we're gonna try a quick little launch from here. Also, blind spot monitoring. Drop a gear, we're in sport mode. Let's see how quick we accelerate. 3, 2, 1, go. brake. That was surprising. We actually spun tires. But then all-wheel drive kicked in and saved our butts, to be honest. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. I wasn't expecting this one to spin tires for any reason at all. And if you listen, so if you fine-tune your ears, you can hear the little turbos going crazy. And brakes are really good on this thing. Like really good. I am very confident in the brakes this thing has. Now, since we are in slow traffic, we're gonna try adaptive cruise control. And once we get rolling, we'll try it out. Look at how cool our infotainment system is. Very, very cool. And responds very quickly at the same time too. Let's put it to car so you can see the gas mileage. We've been driving for around 40 kilometers, about an hour on the road. And even with me flirting it everywhere, we have 95 kilometers left in the tank because it's just below quarter tank essentially. But we have 9.1 kilometers for every 100 kilometers. So it's not really bad on the gas consumption it takes essentially. Now let's put it back into regular driving and turn on our cruise control for comfortable 50, 52 then. Adaptive cruise control, so it should brake for me and accelerate slowly when given the opportunity. But overall, let's talk about how the ride quality is. This thing is very, very smooth. So we're gonna increase our speed to 60 just to match the flow of traffic. But this thing is very, very smooth. We also get wireless charging down here, 2 USB ports, and our 12 volts charging pin. But the best, okay, so fully digital gauge cluster. But the best thing kind of setting I see, oh look, automatic braking, it's slowing down by itself. I love that so much. You love to see it. But okay, best gauge cluster design in my opinion is you see the speed and you also put on compass, which it doesn't want to do. Okay, compass, there we go. See, this is how it's supposed to look, and that's how I like it to see it essentially, because the entirely digital gauge cluster is really nice. Well, we also don't have lane assist in this one because I don't see any option for it, even on the steering wheel either. Oh, actually we do have travel assist, so it's almost borderline AI, almost borderline. But let's talk about what's on the steering wheel. I talked about the stitching, you guys already saw that. Now let's talk about the controls. Like we have basic stuff like your voice control, volume up, volume down, skip song, you know, the basics. This is like a very simple crossover that does a very simple job. It's almost luxury. Well, what am I saying almost luxury? You see the metal trim around here? This is basically luxury. I want to say aluminum. I want to say this is aluminum because this looks really, really nice. I kind of wish they had it in the same color as the exterior of the car. Like if my car is white on the outside, make this white. If my car is blue on the outside, make it blue on the inside as well too. That's what I meant to say. Probably twisted out my words just a little bit, but you know what I meant to say. But still, this is a very, very nice crossover. And this is a very simple, short review because you guys essentially know what this is about. It's not a sports car. We're not going to be pushing it to its limits. It has the same engine as the Volkswagen Jetta, so if you can drive a Jetta, you can definitely drive this thing. But overall, it's been a pleasure driving this little thing. Little German pleasure of engineering. Once again, this has been Morty, signing off, and peace.